D here, and I'm a little flustered. I've had some technical difficulties trying to set up this process, and I've done an introduction a couple of times, and now I'm like on the fourth attempt because somehow my audio cord got disconnected and whatnot. Anyway, let's see if we can try this all over again. I have, for my setup, my phone sitting on a Temu purchased tripod, flexible tripod with the little orbs. I am playing with a original NES with my 38-year-old controller that came out of the box when I got it as a kid. It's the same controller I've always used. I don't know if you'd be able to see the white ring that is around the controller, or around the D-pad, that shows its decades of wear and tear. This is the system I've had since I was a kid, the controller since I've had since I was a kid. It is plugged into a 4K TV, but otherwise there's no emulators, no bugs, no whatever. I'm gonna try to do a speed run of Friday the 13th here, if the flashing in the background isn't obvious. And I don't do game-breaking stuff. I know there's people out there that can do speed runs where they clip through walls or whatever else. I just go in it with my original hardware, my original controller, my muscle memory, and my brain, hoping it performs like I want it to. These cartridges are read-only memory, and as the angry video game nerd said, when you look back on these games, they are truly read-only memory. All you can do is look back and remember them as they were. And I'm hoping to play it as I did. And I'm just going to see how much I remember now that I've hooked my NES up for the first time in a long time. So to recap, this is an NES hooked up to a modern TV. The screen might go fuzzy at times because this is borderline pure analog, because there is a coaxial input on the back of the TV where the NES cord is hooked into. And as for anything resembling a microphone, I'm using my earbuds that I use to listen to audiobooks on my phone, and I'm using the microphone in that. But with all that yammering on, I'm gonna just give her a go and see what happens. Hope somehow this is enjoyable for anybody else. Also, I hope that you guys can hear me. Actually, I also hope that my heavy breathing isn't coming through between my starting technical difficulties and having worked tonight. I'm a little tired, out of breath. Starting to get into relax mode as the Me Too 4 comes on. Beautiful. I have everything I need. Let's hope Jason doesn't end up at the lake too soon. I did a speed run earlier that I originally did post. I didn't have any kind of audio with with it other than purely what was in the background of my living situation, so to speak. And there was a gaseous expulsion that happened, which some people had said was the funniest part to them. The funniest part for me is that it wasn't actually me that had the gaseous injection. So if everyone knew who actually had done that, they might laugh even harder. Where are we? At the lake? What? Oh my goodness. Well, I wanted this to kind of, as best I can, be a perfect run. But if Jason's already at the lake, I imagine at least one kid is going to be taken out by the time I get there. So I don't imagine that this is going to be a perfect speed run by any imagination. The goal of this is just to make this as fast as I can with what I remember. Yeah, we've already lost a kid. That sucks. Boom. And yeah, I know there's a lot of things I'm gonna not do that people will comment on. I don't quite remember all of Jason's flight patterns, unfortunately. So I'm gonna kind of have to just do this based on what I remember. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I'm hoping to keep this under perfect mark. Good position, got lucky there. I'm hoping to keep this under 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Oops. It's probably on its way to the caves, I imagine. Oh, should give somebody else the torch. I think what I used to do when I was a kid was as soon as Chrissy had the torch, I would switch to Mark and get him a torch. Where is he? Oh, what? What? And that way I could kind of chase Jason wherever he ended up. But this should be fortuitous that he's here. I know some people say, oh yeah, don't fight Jason in the house. I don't really get that. He's easy, especially on day one, so why not just take him out? And now we are going on the run. Come on. Is he up there now? Come on, where are you? Nope. Oh. See, I don't know if his flight pattern there was. Oh, here he is. Alright, yep. Oh, I did not mean to jump there. Hey, that was pretty good. Alright. Oh no. See, where is Mark? Yeah, no, let's stick with what we know. Oops. I'm gonna hope he's not headed to the lake and he's still headed to the caves. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. if I get a chance to fight him up here, yay. If not, nope. Let's get this thing. There it is. There should be another one. No. Okay. I hate when it goes short like that. I know that's just from over tapping, but oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm a little out of practice if it's not evident. But it shouldn't really matter that I've taken that damage. Oh my gosh. It really shouldn't matter. Oh, seriously, that I've taken that damage. Because this is all about speed and now I could go to the lake and get some extra damage, push him out of there. But if I die, I'm screwed. I obviously made that decision when I was talking. I want at least 10 kids going into day 2/3. Boom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see if I can pull that off, then I'm fine. Now we can go on the chase. Lately though, when I've been playing this, Jason seems to not stop at any of the counselor cabins, which I find really weird. Come on, where are you? Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, see, I don't think I remember this game well enough to try to be all like, oh, I'm awesome. Are you Mark? No. Oh yeah, Mark's, what am I talking about? I know where Mark is. Alright, Jason. Okay, here we go. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh no, don't fight him in the cabin on day 2. He's too powerful. But I feel like I'm pretty good with it. But I can also like pass the torch to George. And then if I can beat Jason for now, then I just give it back to Chrissy. Just like that. Now we're going to go on a chase. Pass. Change. Boom, let's go. Tell me I find him. He's up here, right? Oh my god. Well, this one is screwed. There he is. Really? He's gone to the lake, isn't he? Oh, no he hasn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is a very braggable playthrough so far. Oops. George is the guy. Okay, well, what I'm thinking is, let's take him out with Mark, since no, I think this playthrough is too long already. I'm way too not practiced for this. Okay, who is he attacking then? War. definitely not a good playthrough. Oh, here he is. Yeah, this isn't very good. This is pretty unpracticed though as well, like I said. So I'm just kind of hoping for the best here. That's not too bad. Now, I don't quite understand why I'm not finding him when I get out to the path here. Whoa. Oh, so he does go the other way. Okay. Maybe I'm just an idiot. He's got pretty low health. This might be the fight to the death. Uh-oh. Seriously. Well, this isn't going to be a great speed run, obviously, but maybe I can just show off my ability to beat what was, when I was a kid, considered a unbeatable game. Oh yeah, this is definitely to the death. Let's just finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right. I almost forgot that she's lost her torch. Oops. We're close to 60, I am. Okay, I don't know how confident I am that I'm going to do this with a significant amount of health left, but we're going to see. Oh my gosh. Worth it. Honestly, probably worth it. Not a lot of health, but I have the sweater. I have two, healing, what are they called? Medicines? Whatever. Can't remember. Let's see what happens. Boom. Any chance he's attacking Mark? No, he's attacking Paul. Oh, that's right. I left Paul with the axe. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, do I do the smart thing? No, I'm gonna try to chase him down. That's what I gotta do. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Let's get to the lake and intercept them. Hey, 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 hey. Some luck. Oops. Alright. I know he's coming here. Come on, big boy. Come on. Let's go. not for little me. And this is where we are going to sacrifice 5 children. Definitely not fighting them in the cabin on the 3rd day. So, I don't know how many of you have watched the videos on how to beat this game. I strongly recommend the channel You Can Beat Video Games. It does such a great job of covering school NES games, especially this game, which I actually need to rewatch that video and polish up. It's been a long time since I've watched it. Not quite as long as since I played the game, but yeah, I'm sure if I kind of watched that video and re-educated myself on Jason's flight patterns and knowing where he's going, depending on where he spawns, etc., etc. I could have an easier time, but yeah, I do know now that he's killed 5 kids at the lake. He's gonna come here. There he is. And as I learned a minute ago, he runs this way, right? Yeah. Maybe in the forest. Nope. Okay. Where are you, Jason? What? I don't understand, I swear to God. Mark. Hold on. I think I screwed something up here. I did not expect to. Yeah, I did something seriously wrong there. That was weird. Let's go see if we can find him at the cave. Yeah, this isn't a very good playthrough. There's real players out there that are like, bro, you should have done this and that, this and that, this and that. I am not saying I'm a professional by any means. Like I said, I am. Hey, there you are. I just got my phone pointed at the TV. Bam! That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Look at that. 23-minute video. Not bad. Not great. Better than when I started as a kid and I had no idea what I was doing in that game. Anyway, that's just my first video, my tester video, just seeing what I can do. Maybe I'll do one where I give my advice or whatever. I'm not going to just reiterate what a channel does. I shout it out to You Can Beat Video Games because it's a great channel, great editing. I don't have editing. Maybe I'll learn those things as I go along, but yeah. If you want a better experience watching NES stuff, check them out. Otherwise, yeah, I'll post more of my crap. And hopefully it gets better. Maybe something worthwhile. Thanks for watching if you've been watching this. Which I guess you have been if you heard that. Yeah, okay.